So this person has a problem with the fact that I call red states taker states and blue states donor states, which is what they are. And he says here, laughing face emoji, quote, taker states. I understand that you have to say shit to get views, but, quote, blue states take just as much, and, quote, red states spend just as much on, quote, blue cities in red states. So let's break this down. I don't need to say shit for views. My views come and they go. They are what they are. I need my views to be what they are on another platform, on YouTube. On TikTok, I give a fuck about my views. I use TikTok literally at this point in time to create content to put on YouTube where I get paid. So that's the first thing. Secondly, no, red states take more. Red states take more than they put in. I've shown it a million times. I've given you the data over and over and over and over. If you have differing data, your turn to make a video and show that data. Your turn to disprove me when I've shown you my data and proven that red states are the taker states. Feel free to give it a try if you want to. And you have a problem with the most money in a state going to where the most people are? No wonder why you don't have a problem with red states taking blue states' money. You're bitching that red states spend a lot of money on blue cities. Well, where the fuck are most of the people at? Like, where are most of the people at in Georgia? They're in Atlanta. Where are most of the people at in Illinois? They're in Chicago. We've got this problem here in Illinois, right? We just had this whole conversation on one of our local Facebook pages, or I did, with a couple of local idiots here. Talk about what we shouldn't be spending or sending as much money to Chicago schools. Why not? Chicago's where the money's made. They want to take money from blue cities and spend it in red counties that don't generate the money. Just like you're talking about doing, right? Well, they spend on blue cities. Right, because where the fuck do you think the GDP comes from, man? I'll tell you what, you do it yourself. Google which counties generate the most GDP in this country. I think you're going to find that well over 73% of all of the United States GDP is generated in blue counties with those evil blue cities. Oh my God, we're spending money on the most amount of people in any state. Yeah, you jamoke, that's how it fucking works. I've given you my data in dozens of videos. Step up to the fucking plate and provide some of your own data. If you can. If you have the balls.